For example, in the sales rep table, right-click the mouse and select Sort. Sort A to Z or Z to A. You can also sort more than one column. Click any column, any cell in the sales rep, select Data tab, select Sort. Sort by sales rep A to Z, add level, sort by magazine A to Z. Orders so that you can rearrange lists in any way you want. To do this, click the Office button, click Excel Options, make sure the popular options are checked, click the button Edit Custom Lists. Type in your new list order, making sure entry is separated by commas. Click the Add button and OK. Click OK. To use your list, go to the Home tab, find in the Editing pane the Sort and Filter button, select Custom Sort, select the column to sort by region, and in order, select Custom List. Select your custom list and click OK. And it will sort by your custom sort. Excel allows you to apply conditional formatting to highlight various cells in the worksheet that will jump out at you. To apply conditional formatting, for example, select the sale column. Under the Home tab, select Conditional Formatting. We'll select Highlight Cells and select Between. Let's highlight the cells that have values between 1000 and 1200. And we'll let those cells stand out as green fill with green text. Click OK and you'll see those cells are highlighted. While the sale column is still selected, select Conditional Formatting and highlight cell rules. This time we'll select Greater Than. Here we're interested in any cells greater than 1200 and we'll use light red fill with dark red text for that. And you can see the result. You can turn on auto filter to identify particular values within each column. To turn on auto filter, select Sort and Filter and click the Filter button. You'll notice that if you double click between columns, it will expand those columns so that you can see them a little better. To take a look at only the eastern region, we would click the drop down box, remove the Select All, and let's just select East. It will then limit the record shown to those from the east. You can selectively turn on additional entries, and now we're looking at the east and the north. To turn off the autofilter, just go back here and select Filter again, and the autofilter is removed. When you want to display a numeric range of data or in other ways customize a filter, you can do that by going to the Data tab, selecting Filter, and for example, if we want to go into the sale, we can select Number Filter, and we would like everything to see everything greater than or equal to, let's say, 500, and less than or equal to 800. Click OK and the values are shown. The subtotals commands allow you to add up, compute averages, minimum values, maximum values for your list. For example, first of all, sort the list by sales rep. Now, what we'd like to do is sum up the sales for each sales rep. To do that, click the Data tab, click Subtotal, and at each change in sales rep, we would like to use the sum, and we'd like to sum up the sale. Clicking OK, we can find total sales for each sales rep. A pivot table is a powerful and unique analysis tool, and you'll need to use a pivot table for your first homework assignment. To create a pivot table, select any cell in the list of data, go to Insert and insert Pivot Table. It will automatically select the range of your list, and we'll put this on a new worksheet. Click OK, and we'll see that we can actually take the fields in the list and drag and drop them to slice and dice the data. First thing perhaps that we'd like to do is drag the region to the column fields and drag the magazine to the row fields, and we will drag the sale to the data items. You'll see there that it sums up each magazine by region. We can go and clear this out if we'd like to look at the data in a different way. For example, let's drag the magazine to the page fields. We'll drag the sales reps to the column fields and the month to the row fields. Finally, drag the sales over here, and we can see the sales of magazines month. At this point, we can select a particular magazine and narrow down the results to that. Looks like Michael Smith has sold more of the IT Weekly magazine than any of the other salespeople, and February was a particularly good month. Let's build a pivot table again, but this time we'll also include a pivot chart. Again, select any cell in the list to begin the pivot table, insert Pivot Table, and it will put in a new pivot table. At this point, what we'd like to do is let's drag magazine to the page field again. This time let's place the sales reps in the row columns and the month in the column fields. Again, we'll drag sales over. This time we can insert a pivot chart to get a graphical representation of this data. So if we select the stacked columns, it will allow us to show each salesperson's sales by their monthly total.